To Tam Predicts, and this is another reading. So this is his thoughts of you, her thoughts of you, whichever gender you're dealing with. What are the thoughts, their current feelings for you? I got a lot of messages, and this is a very strong reading. And all the cards that I got, I took out cards from I shuffled and took out cards from 3 decks, and you would not believe how similar they were. So I know what kind of reading it is, and I was getting that the person is deeply emotional about you, you're deeply emotional about the person. But I really think there is the same story that comes to me as a collective energy reading today. So let's start your reading. Also, if you've been in no contact, when will they contact you, or what are they going to say, what are they feeling about you? See, I'm emotional about you. That's the first card I got while shuffling. So there's this deep emotions involved. I mean, I think they are not the types who talk too much, and they're very secretive about their feelings, or they do not express their feelings. They're not very probably good at their expressing their feelings, but definitely very secretive. They do not even tell you how they're feeling right now about you. So it's like you're always deciphering what's happening in the relationship, and that also kind of gets too much, because you're like, I mean, I emote so much, and if you don't tell me how you're feeling, it's very difficult for me to understand. You can't end it. It is their words. That's how they're feeling. They're feeling very emotional, because I feel you came to a point where there was a separation. There's a temporary separation. You're going through separation. I think you blocked them. I feel you blocked them more than they blocked you. I mean, something happened, and you're like, don't call me, do not talk to me, and I mean, it's like totally they did not expect it, because they were the one calling the shots in this relationship. But definitely, one of you's blocked the other one. They do not want to end it. It's their words, and you. It's like almost like they give you a command. You cannot end it. You can't end it. It's like how can you end it? They're just kind of shocked with this, and they're telling you it's like they also have this thing of commanding the relationship. Let's do this, we'll do this, or something. Maybe you lost your voice, or maybe in the ears, or I think you've known this person for a long time. I get 7 months plus at least. That's the time frame I get. Remember, this is a gen reading, might or might not resonate, not all messages. If they meet you, they're going to meet you on these days: Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, whichever is the closest to you coming week. uh, Definitely this will be a very very important meeting. I don't know, is it after a fight? Is it you set this date to talk clearly about each other's feelings, or you really had to have this date, and they were not giving you time, and now you're like, okay, I mean, let's meet and let's decide what to do with the relationship. I feel you very adamant somewhere, and I feel a strong woman, and I'll tell you why I said this, because I've got the cards. Remember, I did not see the cards and take them out, guys. Okay, have that much faith in your reader. And these, I wanted to use these 3 decks because I understood the kind of collective energies that I'm getting today, so you'll understand my story. So I really feel you were in love, then there was a little separation, or you going through a separation, in the sense time out from each other, and definitely that's when they get triggered that this is the end of it, and they realize that they can't take you for granted anymore. I want to meet you and talk. See, they want to meet you and talk. They want to understand what's going on. I mean, I think you're denying. I mean, you're denying the fact that that I want to meet you or even talk to them. You've become so closed. I feel an energy that's very strong, because I think you've been taking a lot of crap from them. Crap from from them. Sorry for using that word, but definitely I feel you've been taking a lot from them. And somewhere I think you are like, enough is enough. Those are your words. They are going through extreme emotions. I think right now they've just it's like suddenly that something hits you. They probably thought that you're joking, or you're not going to be around, or you're going to be around, but sometimes it hits you and says, yes, what did I do, and that's I messed it up. I messed up the whole relationship. Something's going to hit them very strong. Okay, so either they will also say, okay, let's just end it, or I think they also will give it a break and understand what's going on, is what I get. But a very very strong feeling, strong reading today. Next 2 days are very important for your relationship. Okay, it can either make it or break it or take it forward, but definitely defining moments. So be very very don't be casual about what you're saying, or thinking, or attending. This is going to be very this is very a very strong reading that I'm getting. So if you want to reconcile, be very sure that you want to go back to the same person, or you can mend things, because right now I think you're probably there is this temporary separation between you. It could be for a few hours, days, or to understand what has been going, or what's gone wrong. I know you care for me and love me. Definitely know this, that they know your value now. I'm going to say now that you really care for them. I think care I wrote before love, because you really care for them. When yeah, they're not well, or from their voice you'll be like, yeah, I know you're not well. Oh, you need something, I'm there. You've always cared for them so much, and that shows. And that's what love is all about, when you really support the person, you care about the person, they're not well and you want to be with them and you love them. I mean, there's so much care, like a nurturing feeling you have for them, and they really miss that. Memories, I miss you. So suddenly when you said, okay, I'm backing off, or I'm not in it and I'm retreating, they suddenly memories came flooding to them. It's like almost I miss you, and that's the time they were like, oops, what have I done, and I have to keep that person in my life. So keep calm and don't fight. I feel for you and for the other person, actually you listening to this right now. So I think you have to keep calm and do not fight with them. Let's see what they say. I mean, listen to what they say and then make your decisions. But right now, I think this is a time for you, both of you, to be calm and understand the situation. I took you for granted, of course. Like I said, they took you for granted somewhere, and now they've realized it. Look at this. I was at fault. They were definitely at fault. If there's been no contact between you two, and I think you said that do not call me, or let's take a break for a week or 2 months. I was going to say, I don't know why I get 2 months. But you're like, okay, definitely take a break, and let's see what's going to happen if there's been no contact. So the time frame that I get for a call is 5:45 p.m. The call is coming definitely. Remember, +5 minus. What's wrong with me? -5, or the accent goes crazy sometimes. So +5 -5 +10 -10. Naturally, it's workable around that. So. These are another times that I think that you guys will connect or call each other, or you'll call or they call. They'll call. That's what I get more, that they will call. They'll try to get in touch with you around 7, 10, 8, 20, 11:30. This is AM, okay? The other two are PM. We'll meet you within 7 days. I think they're going to meet you within 7 days. They want to discuss what's going on, and they're going to take it seriously. Very jealous personality. I get they're very jealous. They don't show it, but they're very jealous. They're very possessive. So they won't ask you like where you going, what you going, with whom, with whom. They'll ask you questions that are around that. So they know, oh, okay, so what you're doing in the evening, you're going out with your friends. I mean, they will try to be non-intrusive. I mean, show that they're not jealous, or, okay, I don't want to show my emotions. They love you, they like you, but they're not showing their emotions is the worst, because, you're always second guessing that what, are they going to say something, or no, they don't like me. Yes, they like me, they love me, they don't love me. You're always, because they don't say much, they don't react, they don't express, but they'll have their way around of, asking where you are, what you're doing. They're kind of jealous, which is a good sign. But definitely what you want them is to be, more expressive. And something did go wrong, and I really feel this is a period of separation for you guys. Remember that separation doesn't mean a total break off, I get, but yes, you're taking a break, because you either giving time to the relationship, or they're giving time to them to understand if they really want this or not. And you're fed up, you're like, okay, I'm retreating. If you want to come towards me, then tell me. These could be the letters. You could be your name could be starting from these letters, or their name, or there could be important months if you were born in these months, if they match in anywhere. Your first date could be around, it could be a place beginning from A, but here it is: ANJRICFMVTSO. I also get a lot of H. I don't know why. I get H quite a lot right now, like when I'm talking to you guys, so that's important. Secretive, hide their feelings. Here it was. I mean, I said it before the card came, but yes, I remember writing this. They hide their feelings. They're very good at masking their feelings. They're like, yeah, right. If you ask them, do you miss me? I mean, you'll be probably the one who say, oh, I miss you. I love you. I went there. I missed you. This song reminded me of you. This place reminded me of you. And when you go out, you're expecting they'll say, I miss you too, or this place reminded me of you, or this song, or whatever. But they'll never say that, and you'll be like, oops, I said so much. Will they say anything? Did I? Then you start worrying that, oh, I'm showing too much love. Do they really love me? I'm showing these many feelings. Do they really have feelings? That's when you start questioning yourself, and that's when you had enough. We have known each other too long to end it like this. So this is like, the person is saying, I've known you for too long. I told you this is the 7. I'm getting 7 a lot. This is a 7-month-old relationship, plus 7 plus. Okay, that's what I get. Okay, there is been this. You've been together for years, I think. Also is what I get. And please give me one more chance. So look at this at the end. N1 is this. Please give me one more chance. So they're really now wanting one more chance. And I'll tell you why I know this is a very strong reading and there's a temporary separation for you guys. I'll tell you the cards, and once you see the cards, you'll understand. All 3 decks, same cards. See, the love was unrequited. You did not get that much love back. Look at the separation. There is this temporary separation. Look at this. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So it's already time apart, or you're already deciding that you need this time apart to understand this whole situation. Worth waiting. So you also know this was worth waiting. I mean, this was worth waiting for. Even if there's a separation, you are still waiting for them to change, or still waiting for that chemistry. I mean, what it was, the way, how happy they were with you, the attraction, the chemistry. It started with so much chemistry, attraction. I know what happened down the lane. It's not that the chemistry, attraction is missing. There's some things that, because this is a gel reading, guys, there'll be different things that you guys are having problems. Whatever problems are would be different. But this could be the one, and you also know this could be the one. This is the one, for your engagement, for marriage, or for taking it to another level. But definitely, I mean, there is this little separation. There's this, and maybe it's important to understand each other's value, or maybe they need to understand your value. Look at this. I'm going to tell you why the cards, are similar, and you'll understand. See, they're looking back at the past. Remember, I said memories keep coming back to them. They can't move forward, and this is you. This is you, so strong. Maybe they didn't give you any time. Maybe you were left alone. Maybe they were not there, and it was like almost being alone in a relationship. And you became so strong. You're like, do I really need them? And you told them that, hey, I've been on my own. You've not been there. You hardly been there. So this is Leo season. So you've hardly been there, and do I really need you anymore, or do you want to be there? Because I don't see you, and I've become strong because I've been alone for a lot of time. So they'll come towards you. They're thinking of coming towards you. This is almost death or ending of a situation. I told you, or a relationship. I'm telling you, this is not a really death for this one. I get more like, this is it, really. This is time out. Either this death in the relationship could also be you both are not talking to each other. Feelings are dead. You think feelings are dead from one side, and you're the one who's putting more effort in feelings. So that's how you also felt, and definitely you're like, it's enough. Probably it's been 10 hours, 10 days that you've not been talking to them. Could be 10 minutes back that you said this. But definitely I get 10 here. I've been getting 10 a lot. But look at this. I mean, look at this card. They're going to offer you a new beginning. Maybe that's why the separation was important. A lot of times when we say, it's like crying wolf, that yeah, I'm going, and then say I'm going, and when they say okay, go, and or okay, we'll make it work, and then you come back, in a minute or in a second, and they've taken it like, cry, the wolf is coming, and you always come back, and they don't take you seriously. So now when you really went away, they understood that, oh, I mean, this person, I've lost the person. And now you see these cards that I got. Okay, look at this, release. That's what they're telling you, the spirit guides. I mean, can you imagine all three decks have similar cards? And you know why you got this? This is re-emergence. This is reconnection. This is emergence. I mean, you changing, you becoming strong, and you know what you want. And this is rebirth. Look at this. After the release, you really emerge strong. This is reunion. This is rebirth of a relationship. I think this relationship really needed a rebirth. This relationship needed, you had to shake the person. Okay, this is such a long reading. I normally did not do current feelings and also long, but yes, I mean, this is a very strong reading, and I'm like really shocked with all three cards and the kind of collective, because I'd written the messages and I thought I'll include cards today, and then I took romance, angels and earths cards, and the Rider Waite, and I was like, three can't be the same. And this is communication coming from them. Look at this. The moment you release them, the moment you told, this is not working, let's take time out, or let's go away, you go your way, I'll go mine, and there was communication from their side. This is what happened. So today's reading is very different, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I have a feeling you guys will communicate and get back. But this separation was really needed. I think it was very important. Sometimes things are very important for the relationship to understand the value, or the value of the person. So, and before I forget, do like my channel, do hit the like button, do subscribe. You can take the membership also, and yes, do comment. I always read all the comments, and I really hope this relationship works. And stay calm and see what happens. But yes, don't get treated like a doormat, because they're realizing somewhere they were wrong. Take care, guys. Bye.